This first poem is called Solitude. Solitude is an unfamiliar suitor, handsome in the purest way. No whir of appetites, his hands are still. He finds me a spot in the forest, shows me the peat moss and flowers as blue as the eyes of a god. Then he whispers, I must sit and wait. And just as he promised, as darkness brings a stillness, the deer of the forest come and it thrills me. Now I am the peat moss, I am the blue. In solitude, I am the many. I'd like to dedicate this to my son, who's not always around, but he is today. And this poem is called Yellow. My yellow-haired son drives fast and talks loud. He pats me on the head as he rushes by. Don't worry, Mom, sleep is for the weak. I sit on folding chairs, bleachers, and swim pool benches, anxiously twisting my fingers. Scan the football program, looking for one, just one child to weigh less than mine. Breath caught, a skinny white boy, number 84, flies through the air like a paper cup. And if he did listen, like the tot, when I held his chin in my palm, blue eyes finally fixed on me, what would I say? Beware, be careful, wait. I watched the yellow leaves on the tree by the kitchen window. Little gusts of wind blow more away each day. This one's called Raspberry Pudding. You ask me, what is the point of life? Although you know I have basically two arguments to which you have two rebuttals, so I will continue laying these raspberries top side up on this silver tray. When they freeze, they will be whole and perfect. In the winter, we will eat our pudding beside the fire, and the raspberries will release the flavor of July sunshine into our mouths like a promise kept. I have no better answer for you than this. This is a bit of an odd one, but you know, it's called My Bag. I carry a small bag of sorrows with me wherever I go. Sometimes I try to give it the slip, but no matter how many restaurant tables I try to leave it under, always it is returned to me. I know I should take it to a therapist and carefully unpack it on the table in front of her, show her my little collections of pains and losses, some smooth, some shiny. Still I dream of escape, like in the old days, after dark to the South Sea Islands. The little bag checked in at the railway station under an assumed name. I'm wearing the perfect turquoise beach sandals. They go clickety-clickety as I run breathless to the taxi. This one's a little sad. The last one that's at all sad. It's called Pea Pods. I, of all people, should know better. Just as I know not to mix gin with wine or melt chocolate with a metal spoon, I should know this. I know Chinese proverbs such as, if something happens twice, it will probably happen again. And I know that a piece of bread will soften hard sugar overnight. So I should know that grief must be invited in. A place must be set at the table. I have watched others, and I have seen grief exact her due like a scorned lover. So I will think and talk and sift through my losses one by one. I will picture my father in the garden. I am 4 years old. We are eating pea pods. I will remember his wide working hands, soft with the soil and warm with his love for his child. Yes, I will do all this and more, just not today. This one's called Window Gazing in Sioux City. Room 311 has a balcony